So, let me tell you a story about what happened before the podcast started. I'm sitting here, I'm minding my business, talking to my bros. Someone randomly knocks on the door. So I say, hey, Biggs, get the door. And then Rebel looks at me and says, you don't know who the fuck it is and you just tell Biggs to get the door? I said, yeah, man, they'll shoot Biggs, I guess. You know? So Biggs opens the door and then I immediately feel like he's made a mistake. And the reason is because I hear a white person telling a story that I don't know.
And then a strange white person with a story to tell is always a bad thing coming.
It's always a bad thing coming, right? So the white person...
They ask you for something you don't want, or they finna take something from you that you don't want them to take.
That you might
like
not
your
have.
freedom.
Right. So the white person says, my girlfriend broke her arm, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want anything to do with this.
When I just heard the fuck, I was like, he wasn't concerned.
I don't want anything to do with it. He said, my girlfriend just broke her arm because we're moving and I have a couch and we were carrying the couch and we dropped the couch and it fell on her arm and broke it. And we had to rush her to the hospital, right? Mm-hmm. So then I thought, whew, she's already at the hospital. We don't have to help her.
We don't have to see her.
He wants money. That's what I thought.
I thought that too. I thought he needed gas to get some. I thought it was coming. Go ahead, continue.
Okay. So then he says, I have a couch and I need help moving it. Okay. And then I thought to myself, I hope Biggs helps him because I'm not going to help him at all. But then he said, if you help me, I'll give you $20. And then I thought, fuck, I wish I would have answered the door. I wish I answered the door so I could get the $20.
And that's what I said. I was like, nigga, you wish you answered the door at your own place.
So then Biggs gets up. He comes inside and does something real quick before he goes outside. And he looks at us and says, shit, $20. And he walks out the door. All right? So me and Ro, he tells him, he said, hey, they're about to record a podcast. Because he said, I think we're going to need 3 people. He said, they're about to record a podcast. He walks out the door. I said, all right.
And I said, that nigga's like, I don't want 10. I want 20.
Yeah, exactly. I said, that nigga don't want us to help because that nigga want the whole Twinkie, right? So then, me and Rebel sit here for a couple of seconds. And then I say, let me put on some Michael Jordan shoes and go and help Biggs. Oh, and Reb said,
look at life.
That ain't a bad idea. Let's go help Biggs. So, as I'm putting on my shoes, I heard Rebel walk outside and Reb said, Biggs, you all right? And then I said, yeah, Biggs, you all right? And then I walk outside Michael Jordan shoes. And then I see Biggs carrying the couch. Okay? So I said, well, shit, let me get my little money in. I'm going to just hop in at the end.
By the time you came, I was already saying, all right, let me get a leg.
Rebel already carrying the couch.
Let me get a leg.
And then I started carrying the couch too, right? So I started doing it real quick in my head. I'm like, shit, $7 got to be mine because it's my crib. Biggs the one that's hustling the whole shit. So he gets $7 and then Reb gets $6. Like, let's just keep it a buck.
I was fine.
776, right? So then the white dude gets to the truck. He putting the thing in, and he got to let like a ramp out and shit so we can walk the couch up. Well, as he let the ramp down, he handed me the whole part of his couch. So I'm holding the whole couch. At this part, it's like actually work. But I'm like, fuck it. I'm thinking maybe 10. I was like, fuck it.
In that moment, Rebel went down 3, I was like, and I went up 3.
Maybe they both went down 150. I don't know. I was just saying, I'm at 10, right? So I'm holding the couch. It's a struggle because I had to get it from the side, and I'm kind of leaning.
Wasn't expecting it either.
Right. So as I lean it, I had to re-grip it real quick, and he see I'm struggling. So he like, all right, now give me the couch back. He take the couch back. He walk it upstairs. As they walking in the short joint, I just walk away because I'm like, man, I'm done. I had been struggling.
Me, who leave, I said, hey, Biggs, watch your feet.
Yeah,
watch your feet.
He was making sure he didn't fall and shit, right? So then he finished. He said, thank you, guys. He told us the story all over again. My girlfriend broke her arm. And I'm like, hey, buddy, I don't give a shit. Just give us the money. So then I walk away. Then Rebel walk away. Me and Rebel like, man, this shit crazy, bro. Then Biggs come in. And I say, hey, Biggs, where the bread at? And Biggs say, man, I just told him he could keep it. I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck?
That nigga said, what? 776.
I said, what?
776.
Yeah, 776. What are you doing? So I was like, I was going to get 7, you was going to get 7, we're going to shoot Reb 6.
This is how you know a nigga flabbergasted when their response was what was on their mind.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
776.
I was like, what is happening? thing. And then we come inside and Big's like, man, sometimes you have to do things out of the kindness of your heart. And I was like, you would have still been doing it out of the kindness of your heart, except for you had $20.
His kindness out of his heart chose to offer the $20.
Right. So I'm thinking like you could have kindly helped him and then double kindly gave us the $20.
Exactly.
So then you did two
If you
good
didn't want
things.
it, exactly. If you didn't want the money, give it to us. We put it in the Patreon.
So yeah,
we got help.
So to me, he
776.
really did a disservice after by not hooking us up with the 20 that really X'd out his good deed. So he really just breaking even with the world.
Back when he started out with the world.
Where he started, but carry the couch.
And we helped.
Yes.
We made
and now
sure
he
people
owed
was-
me $7.
I'm about to say, now I feel like my
and he owed my man $6.
I feel like I need that. That was the catalyst for getting up out of the jail.
Yeah. Rebel said, we're going to call this episode 776. And I was like, yeah. To remind Biggs how much he owed. He owed 776.